You are lying down right now. Or close to it. Maybe you are in bed, phone tilted toward your face, blanket pulled up, pillow adjusted exactly the way you like it. The room is dark because you made it dark. The temperature is comfortable because you adjusted it. The door is locked. You have a pillow. Possibly multiple pillows. Maybe a weighted blanket. Maybe a white noise machine playing fake rain. Maybe melatonin in your system from a gummy shaped like a bear, because that is where we are as a species now. You are, by any historical standard, sleeping in conditions that would look completely insane to almost every human who ever lived before you. No mattress. No pillow. No blanket. No locked door. No thermostat. No phone. No melatonin gummy. Just you. The ground. The dark. The cold that does not negotiate. Fire if you were lucky enough to still have it burning. Other bodies nearby if you were smart about survival. And the sounds of everything outside that had not yet decided whether you were food. So how did ancient humans actually sleep? And did they even sleep the way we do? At Sibudu Cave in South Africa, archaeologists found plant bedding dating back around 77,000 years. The bedding included sedges and other plant materials layered together. Some of those plant layers also contained traces of aromatic leaves that may have had insect-repelling properties. They were selecting. They were choosing materials that help keep biting insects away during the hours when a sleeping human cannot sweat anything. Some layers included ash. Fine ash makes it physically harder for crawling insects to move through bedding. This was not random. This was a sleeping system. A cave offered real protection. Wind could not get in easily. Rain stayed outside. Some predators would not follow a fire into an enclosed space. Fire was almost always at the center of these arrangements. Not just for warmth. For light. For safety in a very specific, physical sense. A fire burning through the night was not a romantic camping aesthetic. It was a wall. A soft, warm, crackling wall between sleeping humans and everything outside. For hundreds of thousands of years, falling asleep meant the smell of campfire. That smell and the feeling of safety were the same thing. For most of human history, and continuing well into the early modern period, people did not sleep in one long consolidated block. They slept in two. People would go to sleep shortly after dark. Wake up naturally in the middle of the night, somewhere around midnight, or 1 in the morning. People used that quiet window between the two sleeps in all kinds of ways. They tended the fire. They checked on children. They prayed. They thought through problems. Then artificial light arrived. Gas lamps. Then electric light. Suddenly the night got shorter in a cultural sense, not a biological one. And somewhere in that compression, a lot of people started feeling like they were sleeping wrong. Surfacing between two sleeps. Looking for the fire that should still be burning. Finding a phone screen instead. Small groups of humans sleeping together changes everything about what sleep means. It changes the temperature. Bodies generate heat. A mixed sleep group is, from a survival standpoint, a more monitored environment. Not everyone is unconscious at once. Someone is almost always partially aware. Modern sleep is often the opposite. One person. One room. Maximum silence. Maximum darkness. Total privacy. Complete engineered aloneness. Positions that reduce exposed surface area. Positions that keep core warmth contained. The fetal position is not just comfortable. It is ancient. Ancient humans dreamed. What they made of those dreams is a different question entirely. Many ancient cultures treated dreams as enormously significant. Messages. Warnings. Visits from the dead. Communications from forces beyond the waking world. Sleep was not downtime. It was processing time. It still is. We just stopped treating it as if it mattered. And then we made it scheduled. Medicated. Tracked. Analyzed. Optimized. We put it in an app. We gave it a score. We turned the most ancient biological act in human experience into a performance. Something you can do correctly or incorrectly. Something you can fail at. Ancient humans did not fail at sleep. They just slept. Near fire. Near people. On plants that kept the insects away. Waking when the light said it was time, because the light was the only alarm that existed. Maybe sleeping better than the person who is currently reading this at midnight, lying in a bed that cost more than some ancient humans owned in a lifetime, staring at a glowing screen, wondering why they cannot seem to fall asleep.